Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta and welcome back to Cosmoteer. And I downloaded a mod. I now have the ABH mod that lets you use Star Trek weapons and equipment in Cosmoteer. And as you can see, they are very, very effective. My version of the Enterprise here has quantum torpedoes and phasers, high-powered phasers, plus new shield generators, plus, let's see, we got a warp core, antimatter storage, and it's completely decimated my carrier. There's nothing left of it. Now let's see if I can throw my let's grab my shielded carrier, because surely this thing can withstand the power of this modded Enterprise. By the way, the links to the mod will be in the description. Also, the link to Cosmoteer will be in the description. They've already cut a hole in my shield. I'm going to release the shields. Nope. Okay, yes, I did. This has no control room. This piece doesn't have a control room yet either. Okay, now I can probably grab this, send it this way, grab this, send it this way. We already have a fire on the port side. Yep. Actually, this whole gun battery is missing. Also, this part is having problems up here. Looks like our... What even happened here? I don't know, maybe a torpedo went off. Anyway, this thing has a quantum torpedo launcher here, here, and here. Plus phaser emitters, plus it has impulse engines. Now, it doesn't actually need this antimatter tank, because that's only for certain weapons you need antimatter, but I figured since it has a warp core, it should have... Okay, no, so it is... Okay, so this one does require antimatter. For some reason I thought it didn't, and that doesn't make sense, because I know that warp cores should. But it seems to work fine without it, so I'm a little confused. But I won't question it too much. Unless it's automatically... Maybe it's automatically filled with antimatter from the tank, because you think you'd see the crew running around with antimatter chunks just like energy chunks, but you don't. Which I find to be strange. But whatever. Anyway. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to tell this ship to be on normal AI, so they can do whatever the heck they want. Let's look at the inside of this. The shields are barely holding. Oh, another torpedo went through. The quantum torpedoes basically make the ship disappear. There they go, firing. Oh, I think they overshot. Oh, they're shooting the, oh dear. Oh, that explosion didn't do much. Want to watch this in slow motion? Oh, the shields are holding up to the, phasers. Somewhat. There they go. Incoming. Ooh. Oh, geez, that was big explosion. Meanwhile, the whole front of the ship is gone. Fires are breaking out on every deck. And, yeah. The ABH Mod. It's pretty darn cool. Now, one of you said I should try to make the NX Enterprise, and I will do that soon, but first I just wanted to show you this mod, because it's crazy. Alright, let's list this whole thing as being, junk. And I'll stop shooting at it. Is there any hope to put these fires out? Let's see, are there any fire extinguishers? Probably not. Oh, there is one, but it's completely blocked off. Oh, I do hear a man with a fire extinguisher. There he is. And I think the extinguishers do run out after a period of time. Yep, look at that. He's not carrying it any. Or maybe it just went back into. Nope. This guy's stuck. Okay. Did the Enterprise take any damage there? Let's see. Yep, 71 parts were damaged, and they lost one guy. Huh. Crazy. Meanwhile, my ship is in it's just spread across the map. Alright, let me clear everything. What we need is to send it against my fleet. Because I'm sure things will be different. Because they can totally win. This fleet can totally win. No, it probably can't. Even with all these ships, they really are insignificant compared to the Enterprise. Even little ships that I've outfitted with quantum torpedoes can decimate this fleet. I may end up retrofitting some of these vessels with the new weapons as well. Alright. Let me actually just show you guys what I have. So, So, in the ABH mod, we have, oh actually let's just go to here, we have ballistic missile silos. So this actually has nuclear warheads, except that it doesn't do much damage, and I don't know why, but it's very underwhelming. Now that might change, plus it even said that this mod was not compatible with this version of Cosmoteer, so that's probably why some of these things don't work as well as they should. Let's see, we also have, ooh, shock missile launchers. I haven't tried these out yet. That could be interesting. Also, we have mine dispensers. Because this doesn't only have Star Trek weapons, it also has just weapons from other, like, franchises, and just, it adds to the game. So, Nuke Factory, Small Rounds Factory. Let's see, this allows for rifles and light cannons. Why would we need rifles, though? That is my question. Alright, fire blocking bulkheads, we have defense turrets, fire control stations. Let's see, we have nuclear detonation drives. So this propels a ship by using nuclear warheads. Now that is a concept I've heard of, but I haven't actually tried it in this game. That could be very interesting. Different cabins to hire crew. Briefing rooms, airlocks, escape pods. These are neat. They don't work quite that well for me, but they are a very interesting concept. Water condensers, mini reactors, Bussard collectors, solar panels. Could build like space stations with the solar panels or probes. That would be nice. Let's continue down the line. Explosive charges, explosive bolts for use with escape pods. We have weird water pumping stations that I don't know how to use. We have, okay, so that was here. We have different control rooms. We have phasers, plasma blasters, pulse phasers, twin pulse phasers, anti-proton cannons, phaser strip segments. We have torpedo launchers, anti-proton turrets. We have, what are these? Electromagnetic projection cannons, rail guns, ash dispensers. I don't know why that would be a thing, but it is. Mine launchers, neutral particle beams, not neutron particle beams. Railgun projectile factories, laser beams, tiny laser beams that for some reason I never got to function properly. Kinetic wave pulse cannons, battle defense turrets. Gravity mine launcher, torpedo bays for quantum and regular torpedoes, shield generators, tractor beams, haven't used those yet, nanite damage control, repair orbs, large fusion thrusters, these are gigantic, let's see, various impulse engines, and what else do we have? Gravity fold drive, haven't used that before. More Bassard collectors. Antimatter storage tanks, antimatter generation, and an a cartography room? Astrocartography room. And not to mention the warp cores. Also, fun thing you guys should like to see, I'm going to spawn in the Enterprise here, and I will detonate its antimatter tank, because it's cool. Look at that explosion. We have warp core breaches. Now in this case, it was the antimatter tank that blew up. The warp core actually isn't that impressive when it blows up, but it's the antimatter tank that really does the damage. You can take out a lot of ships by destroying the Enterprise, if they're nearby. Plus, look at all the fire. It really is destroying the ship. Of course, they'll eventually put it out, but it took them a while. And yeah, so that's what happens when the antimatter detonates. You lose a lot of the ship. That'd be an interesting weapon, just packing a ship full of antimatter tanks and then detonating it in the middle of an enemy fleet. That could be an interesting idea. But anyway, we have a battle to get to. So, enough talking. Let me remove. And, oh, also, before I do that, though, I also have a... Let's see. A pulse fighter. With impulse engines and small phaser emitters plus regular pulse phaser cannons. Very neat stuff. Alright, now I'm done. Let's get to the battle now. We are hopelessly outnumbered here. So that's why I'm going to put a couple ships here, another couple ships here. Let's see. Let's grab the Scalpel Squadron, and we can also grab some of these gunships. Kaboom. Oh, we need this. Kaboom. Couple of these. Nice explosions. And I need to make sure everyone is flying the correct direction. There we go. Okay. I think everyone's ready. Let's give everyone normal AI. And put this on Team 2. And watch the destruction unfold. Already? We're already lagging out. There's major damage to the command cruiser. There was a ship here, but there isn't anymore. Major damage to this aggressor vessel I have. But it is continuing to fire. This fighter is charging the Enterprise. And this gunboat is right alongside it. One quantum torpedo could take this thing out. But also, now that we're swarming the Enterprise, if it fires its quantum torpedo launcher when we're too close, it'll blow itself apart. That is one of the flaws I've seen with the design. Oh, we just lost the front right quarter of this ship. That's okay, because it's supposed to do that. That's why the weapons are so far back. Now, the phasers, they're, I don't know, like quantum phasers, so they do a lot of damage. As you can see, they light the inside of the ships on fire because they cut right through them. And we've lost something important. We've lost... I don't know, we've lost... probably more storage. Oh, not to mention the factory. And now we've lost the entire power system. This ship was cut in half. Now it looks like we might be able to defeat the Enterprise. no expert, I'm just saying it looks that way. Because there's a lot of fire. Ah, they just lost this quantum torpedo launcher. When will they rearm this one, though? I do see a problem. The only way to get to the launcher is through these doors. It looks like we may have a victory on our... Oh my gosh. On our hands after all, but then this happened. Look at this. Vaporized this gunboat. Vaporized this ship. Vaporized this whole half of this ship is going to be ripped apart. I don't know what's going to happen over here, but look at this cruiser. Gone. This ship is surprisingly okay. And it's still shooting. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? We could make a weapon like that. Just pack it full of antimatter. With some heavy shielding. And then detonate. Even this ship, its port side has been completely destroyed. It's incredible. So we did defeat the fleet of one, but at what cost? I don't know. But I don't think it was worth it. Oh wow, so these go right through the shields. Okay. We are auto-saving. They are starting to get these fires under control, I believe. And we're still shooting at the saucer, even if it is 2/3 on fire. They're bound to lose the rest of their reactors soon. No control room, can't do anything. Oh, this ship is still on fire. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Alright, this guy's getting a fire extinguisher. This guy's also bringing a fire extinguisher over. This guy's also bringing a fire extinguisher over, so they are doing what they can to combat the inferno on here, but it might engulf the better part of the ship if they're not careful. Ah. Believe they've just taken out the last parts of the Enterprise. So, let's turn off this AI. Just tell them to go there, and let's take a look at what happens to the fleet. Oh wow, this thing's falling apart from the fire. Yikes. Okay, well, it would seem that this is what's left of my fleet after an encounter with the Enterprise. Most of this damage was done by us destroying the Enterprise, but the Enterprise did put up quite a fight. Actually, let me clear everything. I want to show you guys one last, maybe two last things. First of all, I want to show you my command cruiser again, and I want to show you what I've done to one of my small starships. This is just a quantum torpedo and quantum phaser vessel, just one small one. versus my command vessel. Let's see what it does. Look at that. Now it is being torn to pieces, but not before it tears my ship to pieces. Look at that, one ship did that much damage. Also, if I clear everything, I also made a little freighter. Let's see. We got... Yep, we have 2 tiny antimatter tanks, which don't actually destroy everything. They just blast a huge hole in the ship if they're destroyed. So they're not as large as the ones on the Enterprise. But this one has a decent shield system, and a bunch of little tiny reactors, plus 3 impulse engines. So, actually, 5 impulse engines. Anyway, oh, and a photon torpedo launcher. This thing's pretty decent when it comes to combat situations, but I want to show you the, let's see, what is it? The Delta Pulse Fighter. Let's give this one normal AI, and let's have them attack my freighter over here. They have pulse phasers and regular phasers. And this ship's shields have not gone down. Ooh. One hit from the torpedo took out that ship. There's just one left. There we go. Battle 1. Alright. And finally, last but not least, I will turn off the AI. Let's slow down. Alright. And I just want to grab the phaser lance. Now, before I do, let's take a look at some of these other items. We have the phaser lance, the isokinetic cannon, and the power siphon beam. The isokinetic cannon doesn't work for some reason for me. It can be completely, fully charged, but no one ever mans it, and I don't know why. And then over here, small quantum phaser. I think the quantum torpedo launcher is somewhere. Yeah, it's right here, quantum torpedo launcher. And we also have, let's see, we have a lot of armor, singularity drives, and more armor. And actually, let's see, we have little drones that one day maybe I'll use. Anyway, but we're not here to see that. We're here to test out this this phaser lance. So let's do that. Cut right through the shield. And that's twice now. Boom. 3 hits. Took out the antimatter. Four hits. I don't even know what that did. Oh, that literally sawed the ship in 2. Now, weren't there fire extinguishers? Well, not anymore. Wow, it's slicing right through it. Kaboom. Now, I just want to know... Yeah, it does have fire extinguishers right there and there. So, not much. Okay, is there anything else I was interested in showing off right now? No, not really. I think I've shown it all that I've done anyway. So, this was Cosmoteer. I now have the ABH mod. The link to both the game and the mod will be in the description down below. It is very, very cool. I do suggest you guys go check it out. And yeah, so, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, then please be sure to leave it a like. And if you are not subscribed and you want to see more, then please subscribe, because there will probably be more Cosmoteer on this channel. If you guys did not like this video for whatever reason, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I make, so that hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy them. And okay, and as always, if you want me to design any specific kind of ship, I am going to get around to designing that NX class pretty soon. And if you want me to set up any specific type of battle, then please let me know and I'll see what I can do. So leave a comment in the comment section regarding that. So, ooh, let's see what happens here. Can you get another blast off with the phaser lance? Probably not, probably not. So, as always, I am Foxtrot Delta, and I will see you next time.